One of the other big bombs that they dropped, which a lot of us were hoping that they would, we got Captain Marvel coming. And not only, and Kevin Feige was very, very clear, because when they announced Captain Marvel, he said, now, there have been a lot of incarnations of Captain Marvel, but we want to be clear.
Carol Danvers.
It's Carol Danvers, and which got a lot of people very, very excited. Just sum up basically what Feige was talking about in talking about the character.
Well, what he had said.
Because you've been one of the big proponents of having Captain Marvel.
I have, and I've been wanting to have her for a long time. Because she is ultimately, she's like the strongest of them all. I mean, she's got like Superman type powers. She is. Her military background, everything that she has, she's going to add such a new dynamic. And not only because she's a female-driven superhero, because that's just to say, oh, let's have a female-driven superhero. It's not the point. You got to have a good character.
Yeah.
You got to have someone that really drives the storyline. And what is she going to do? What's she going to? So what he had mentioned is that she's going to make an impact. Is basically what he was saying. And we're not going to see her until 2018, maybe. I think we're going to get a hint of her, whether it be in mention.
I think they're going to walk out on stage with Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, and Ant-Man, with Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, and the Vision, War Machine, and Captain America. That's the new Avengers.
Well,
that's my guess.
I think that's rush. I feel like that would be rushing. I feel like that would be take it one step at a time.
A kid can dream, can't he?
It's hard to take things one step at a time after the show yesterday, because you just got all these things.
No, you're right.
I asked
absolutely
Feige,
right.
I asked Feige because we had just gotten Chad Boseman. So I said to Feige, are we going to get an announcement of Captain Marvel now? He said, we're probably going to get a director and a writer first before we get any actual casting. So casting's probably 2 weeks out. I know, 2 years out.
But we saw that with Guardians of the Galaxy too, right? Like Feige's, there have been exceptions, but Feige's general the way he likes to operate, modus operandi, is to get his director in first and then give his director a lot of say. I'm sure Kevin Feige's got veto power, but give the director a lot of say in who they want to bring on. Hence, we had James Gunn telling sort of about how he got Chris Pratt. So that's just kind of standard, right? He wants to get his director on board first and see who would be right for the role.
And I know I've been saying it too since I've been blue in the face here. And it's funny because even though it's 2018, we talked about it afterwards. I thought I was starting to change a little bit on the casting. I still think Katie Sackhoff is the perfect person to play Captain Marvel because she essentially played Starbuck. Starbuck is very similar to what Danvers is, and she has that kind of physical ability. She has the look. If you look at the pictures of Captain Marvel and the way she's been portrayed in the last couple of years, it's Katie's look. I think that she is ready to break out in this type of role, and I think that this is the role for her to do.
I would totally agree with that. Not because I'm not a huge Battlestar guy, but just seeing her in the Chronicles of Riddick, or in that last Riddick film, when you just get to see her be that like female Boba Fett character, she can take that and really knock that out of the park if you put her in Captain Marvel. What was most intriguing about this to me is the release date, not 2018, July 6th, 2018. Is that they're making this? This is a 4th of July, summer
in between the first
film.
Avengers one too.
That's right. That's right. And that's what they're going to base it on, and that's exciting. Like what we talked about, what Black Panther did for, a minority superhero could possibly do for that. Captain Marvel being a female. I know that it's a great character, but it's also going to be huge. The fact that she's a female-driven character. Yeah. She's the lead. She's opening this movie. That's big time.
I'd love to see Emily Blunt. If they can't get
Katie Sackhoff. I was
Katie
just about to say Blunt, too.
If they don't get Sackhoff, because I agree with you guys. I think she's a great actress and an action heroine, too. Yeah. She can really pull it off. I also think Emily Blunt, after
Tomorrow.
Live, die, repeat. All you need
whatever
is
you want to call it.
She is the linchpin of that film. She ties that entire film together.
See, I put Justin Bieber in that before I put him in Doctor Strange.
I was going to say Bieber, but I thought that was a safe choice.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.